how do you ignore the scenario of Cucumber? Okay. So scenario can be ignored by tagging ignore. Okay, ignore by excluding a specific tag in the Cucumber option. Or you can exclude that whatever tag you written, you can exclude. This allow to selective execution and skipping unwanted the execution. So you can exclude as well as give the ignore tag. Okay, direct ignore tag. So you are able to ignore the particular scenario. So scenario, where is the scenario? Scenario you available in the scenario features file, right? So you have to give the iterate ignore that will is ignored by the in the execution. Okay, okay, and then what is the purpose of the scenario context in the Cucumber? So scenario context is used to share the data between a step definition within the same scenario. Storing the value key value pair to access shared data across the multiple steps. Okay, basically we are using the scenario context for passing the data in a step definition, right? In which format? Key value format. Okay. So scenario context is used to share the data between a step definition within the same scenario, storing the value key value pairs, access share and across the multiple steps, and also will share the value in multiple steps, right? See in the example scenario outline in the examples we are sharing the data within the scenario, right? But in the scenario context we are passing the data as a key value format, and we can share this data to multiple across the scenario, multiple scenario. Okay, so how does Cucumber support the BDD principle? Kaise, how can you say that Cucumber is supporting BDD principle? So Cucumber supports BDD allowing test cases to written in the plain language, right?
Gherkin
And
language.
a format a facility collaborating between the business stakeholder and developer also, and tester through the clear readable scenario test scenario, right? This is the main feature. Without knowing the coding or without knowing the steps Java code, everyone able to understand what that particular scenario are testing, right?
Yes.
So Cucumber supports BDD by allowing test cases between written in the plain language format, facility to collaborate between the business stakeholder, developer, and the tester through the clear readable test scenario. Okay.
Just we can tell like that we are writing the yeah, we are writing the BDD. Correct na question?
Ha ha.
We are writing the BDD in the Cucumber like simple English language so that can our stakeholder business owner can understand easily. So by using Gherkin language, so it is easy to collaborate with the development team as well as testing team, also business team.
A stakeholder team. Hmm.
Yeah.
Correct observation. Explain the concept of dependency injection in the Cucumber using Peacock container. So Peacock container allow injection dependency across the step definition. Okay, in the Cucumber, helping to maintain the shared data and objects throughout the scenario lifecycle without using the static variable. Without using the static variable, object shared by using of the Pico container. Okay, so Pico container allow injecting the dependency across the step definition in the Cucumber. Okay, helping to maintain the shared data. Whatever the data you are going to share, it's a help throughout object throughout the scenario lifecycle without using the static variable. Without using the static variable. Okay, how can you handle the data dynamic data in the Cucumber? The dynamic data can be managed using the parameters in the step definition by fetching the data from the external resources like database or API during the test execution. Okay. We are going to provide the scenario outline. Okay. Dynamic data can manage using parameter step definition by fetching the data from the external sources. External sources means database or API during the test execution. Okay. So what is the data table? What is the data table? You know,
No.
mine data table nothing, but we are going to provide the data from the Excel. So
Oh,
it
acha,
will
acha.
it will see data table. We already written one data table. Okay, see, we are writing the code for data reading. This is the data reading. Okay, okay. Then see in the login step. See, we return the data table format. Data driven testing by using of Excel sheet. Okay,
Okay, okay, okay. That one only.
that one only.
Mhm. Data driven testing. Data reader.
See, data table is a nothing but data table is the type of data type which is storing the table Excel sheet data in the table format. This is the features of the Cucumber. Okay, so where data table I written? Yeah, see man, data
Hmm.
table. This is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
data table. Okay, data table as a map. We are storing the value as a map. Data table as a map. Okay. See, in the data table, this is the data table. This is
Okay,
the
so we have to import, we have to store in the pom.xml file, I
ha
think.
ha 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 ha. So what is the data table in the Cucumber and how it is used? Data table is used to pass the multiple row data Cucumber steps. Okay, multiple sets of data we are passing. It can be used to create the data table with scenario, allowing a structured data input access in the step definition. Okay,
Hmm.
so yeah, and how can you read the data? How can you read the data from the Excel file in the Cucumber? So external data can be read in the Cucumber by using of library access, Java libraries access like CSV. Okay, CSV, Excel, JSON. In the data step definition file, performing the data-driven testing. So
Hmm.
we have to provide the external. We have to provide the external data. That is Java library is there. So we are going to provide that. Okay. Explain
Hmm.
how to write the reusable step definition in the Cucumber. In the step definition, reusable component is there, right? So how we are going to use the reusable step definition can be achieved by using of the parameter and generic expression. Generic expression allow multiple jerkin step matching single flexible step. Okay, छोड़ते हैं. What is the step definition file path and how do you specify it? So the step definition file path, the package location, step definition file in Cucumber option, the glue option specifying this part to jerkin steps within the Java code. Did you get it? Na this line.
What is the step definition path in specific? Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
In the glue section, we are going to provide the base path of the step definition. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this one, man. See in the test error, glue is there, right? In the glue step
Mm-hmm.
definition, we are providing the path. So they are asking like this only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
How can you run multiple features file in the Cucumber? Um, The multiple features file can be run specifying the directory path in the Cucumber option or by specifying the multiple features file in the test neural configuration. So see how we are going to execute multiple file. So directly we can give the main like this. See features. I given only login feature. Okay, we can pass login deleting. We can pass individually also. Okay, but we have to pass. Suppose if you are going
Mm.
to pass the 10 class is there, but you want to exclude only two class. So you can give the class name only, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Suppose if you are going to execute all class whatever present, then directly you can give this statement features only. So inside the features,
Mm-hmm.
how many number of the features file is there, it will execute, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, multiple features file can be run specifying the directory path in the Cucumber option, or by specifying the multiple features file in the test configuration. Okay. Describe the purpose of the scenario hooks. Tell me hooks. What is the hooks? Why we are using
Yeah.
hooks?
Scenario hooks like before and after are used in the execution steps and cleanup actions arounded each scenario, helping manage predictions and pre conditions and post condition automatically. Mm,
Yeah, basically we are using
mm,
for common method. Common method we are writing inside the hooks. Common method which is called by each class. Okay.
mhm,
So each class common method we are writing inside the hooks by using of the annotation iterate before, iterate after. Okay. So basically we are
mm,
writing a tear down method, initialization of the browser, right?
mm, mm,
See, in the hooks, what I written? See, I written setup method. Before in the setup method, what setting is
mm,
required? Browser name, OS name, IP URL I want. So we are giving the configuration iterate before in setup method, right?
mhm.
And after method, tear down method is there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, any method like a screenshot related method is there. So yeah, this is the
Mm,
if suppose your test case failed, this screenshot, this
mm.
code will execute. So yeah,
Yeah.
in the hooks, basically we can say that in the hooks we are writing the common code which is callable by every class, writing inside the hook class, and by giving the annotation iterate after, iterate before. Okay.
Here we can pass the faker data also and random generate data from the mm, random generate data also we can pass in the hook class like it is a EA class.
No, no, random generation data we can pass in the base class. One more class I written, base class.
Okay, okay.
See, written na
Mm-hmm.
random value I
Okay, in
generated.
base class. Uh-huh. Mm.
Okay,
Basically, only tear down and setup method we will write in the hook
hook.
class.
Hook class. Okay. So scenario hooks like before and after are used to execute the setup and cleanup. You see, setup method and cleanup method.
Mm,
Okay. Action around the
mm,
scenario. Each scenario, if required, setup method, cleanup method, we are writing that one. Okay.
mm.
Setup method helping manage precondition and post condition automatically. Okay. So how do
Yes.
you use before all, after all hooks in the Cucumber? So before all, after all hook are used to one time setup. This one is a one time setup. Okay, and tear
Mm,
down action that run only one for all the scenario. So such a initialization, connection, or loading configuration.
mm,
Before all and after hooks are used for one-time setup and tear down action that run only one for all the scenarios such as initializations, connection or loading configuration. अच्छा छोड़ते हैं, okay. How can you handle the exception in the Cucumber step definition? Okay, okay, okay. So by applying of the try catch, okay, exception can be handled by using of try catch block step definition. Alternatively, logging, also logging, and also assertion. We are using assertion. See, try catch block is there for Java. Logging for log4j we are using. Assertion for Cucumber will provide assertion. Capture the error, making it easier and debug the test failure. So basically, we are going to implement try catch, logging, and assertion for capturing the error, making it easier for debug purpose.
mm.
Right. What is the
Bro, in
difference?
this assertion, it is comes under test engine, no?
No, no. So assertion will come in the Cucumber also.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
Do you want to show you?
No, 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 no. In POM, can you, okay.
See, I written assertion or not.
Mm-hmm.
Assertion will come whenever you go use the assertion will come. No, no problem with assertion.
Okay, so basically Cucumber provide assertion, na?
Mhm.
Okay.
So we can check again. Again we can check. But yeah, what is the difference between dry run and strict option? So yeah, tell me dry run.
Yeah, in dry run we can use um, in the step definition. In step definition, so in dry run equal to, if we give true, then it will check whatever the features file we have written, the features we have written, given when, then scenario we have written, same scenario execution part will be written in the step definition, it will match. If it is not there, then it will it will throw the error in the console window only.
So these features are not this step not have any implementation, right?
Yeah.
So this will not execute the code. This will check the mapping between the features file step and respective step definition file. The
Mm-hmm.
implementation available or not. So like that. See, dry run. If dry run false, then check mapping between the scenario steps and step definition. Correct, na?
Yeah.
Mapping between. This is the mapping between. Okay.
Mapping between.
Mapping between the scenario steps and scenario definition.
Scenario steps is coming in the feature file, and step definition comes under step definition.
Hmm. Okay, the dry run option check missing a step. Yeah, missing a step. Mapping or missing a step. Yeah, mapping is okay. If
Hmm.
missing a step is there, they will provide. They will give the error. This step is not implementation of this step is not available. Okay, they will provide in the console without executing test while the strict option fail the test. Dry run, okay, but in the strict option fail the test is done if any step are undefined. If any step is not defined, then it will fail. Okay, na mind.
Acha, acha.
Strict in the strict option, the strict option fail the execution if a step definition undefined.
Okay, okay.
Implementation of the step definition is undefined, then it will
Hmm.
give the error.
It will by default it will do the fail one.
Okay. How can you control the execution order of the cucumber scenario? So execution order cucumber can be controlled by using of the tag name, right? Tag name you can
Yeah.
go, what tag can you can
Before
give?
tag, after tag.
No man. Tag name means ki you are giving the tag in the scenario. You are giving the tag. This is the regression. This is the regression tag or sanity test.
Oh, acha,
Why
acha.
you are missing, man? See, suppose this is the features file, right? I
Mm-hmm.
given sanity and regression. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
In the DDT, nothing. Okay. In the registration, I given regression. Okay. So this is the
Yeah.
tag name. Okay. By giving
Okay,
in the
okay.
test error, when I will call only regression, this will execute only regression. Okay. If I give sanity, it will
Tag.
execute sanity. If I will give this one sanity and sanity and regression, then it will execute both the case. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, you have to give the more attention, bro. Execution order in Cucumber
Mm-hmm.
can be controlled using the tag and priority scenario. External tools TestNG can also specify the order when running scenario. Okay. What is the purpose of the format option? Format option in the Cucumber. Format option. Do you see? This is the plugin, right? For
Yeah.
reporting purpose, right? So
Mm.
this is the format of the output. Pretty format I given. The which format? HTML report, my report, HTML format. Okay. So they are asking format. What format is there? So we can I given HTML, right? There I given
mm,
HTML report. We can give the JSON format. We can give the XML inside this one. Here, we can give XML. Or here we can give XML. Okay. Here we can give
mm,
JSON. Here we can give JSON. This is the asking. Okay, so see the
okay.
format option in the Cucumber defines output test results such as HTML, JSON, XML, making it easier review, analyze, test execution results. Okay,
Mm,
data table. Basically, we are taking the data from the external. External means any case. The external means Excel sheet, JSON format, CSV format, like that. Okay. So see,
mm,
Cucumber data table has built-in method. This is a built-in method of the Cucumber. Okay.
mm,
Data table. Cucumber data table is a built-in method to convert data into the list or map. This will convert in the list or map. You have to
mm,
give the more attention, bro. Data table. If you are going with data table of Cucumber, in which type they are going to store. So it's type as a list or map.
mm, mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this allow easy access to a structured data further processing test. If your Excel sheet data is available in the list or map format, then it's easy to fetch the record, right?
Mm,
See, see here, data table I given data table. Okay,
mm,
in the
mm,
data table as a map, I taken as a map. We can take
mm,
as a list also,
mm.
as a list also. See, है ना?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
हाँ.
Map.
I given I take took as a map, okay, and in the map we are storing whatever the value is there. We are storing that value inside them by using of object like set first setter getter method, first name,
Mm,
last name. No, setting setter getter method of the that particular registration page. See, in the registration page object class is there, no mind. See, account class. Setter getter method is there.
yeah.
According to this, we are calling. Okay. List map. Okay. Describe the purpose of the Cucumber JVM plugin. Why we are using Cucumber JVM plugin? The Cucumber JVM plugin allow Cucumber to use with JVM based environment, supporting integration with JUnit test engine, and so also it supporting to integration with JUnit test engine. So we are using JVM, Cucumber JVM, right?
Mm,
Plugin, and enabling the report generation and parallel execution. Oh ho ho! Basically, JVM, Cucumber JVM. Basically, we are using for reporting the generating the report as well as parallel execution.
mm.
Can you read?
Yeah, yeah. So basically, Cucumber JVN is a plugin. Plugin we are using in the pom.xml file in the Cucumber project. So it will basically features like generate the report and parallel execution.
Okay, correct. So see, what is the use of after a step? After a step, no, no. In the features file, every step is there given when then is there, right? So if you
Mm,
want to execute if you want to execute some a step after given, after then, like that, so you have to keep the statements inside the at the rate after a step. So it will execute after the execution of the each step scenario from the feature file, right?
mm,
Okay. So the at the rate after a step hook is executed after the each step within a scenario. Oh, this statement is also important within the scenario mine. Okay. So allow action like taking a screenshot or logging a step. Level. Correct mine. See, logging a step. If you want to take logging a step and screenshot each and every step, okay, so you
mm,
can go with the after step. You can keep that particular statement inside the after step.
mm, mm,
So the after step hook is executed after each step within the scenario, allowing action like taking screenshot, logging each step information for the detailed reporting, right? So yeah, देख रहा है भाई कितना क्वेश्चन क्लियर हो
हम्म
गया।
हम्म
2 बार 3 बार प्रोजेक्ट हम बनाए भाई, लेकिन
हम्म
इतना नॉलेज नहीं हो पाया जितना अभी पढ़ने से हो रहा है।
हम्म।
इसको 3 बार कर लेंगे ना भाई, कंप्लीट हो गया कुकुम्बर। एक बार में अभी गो थ्रू कर
हम्म।
रहे हैं, पहली बार हम देख रहे हैं, तो एक बार 2 बार 3 बार करेंगे कुकुम्बर हो जाएगा। कनेक्ट करना बहुत जरूरी है, ठीक है। करते हैं इसको, पहले कंप्लीट करते हैं, ओके।
हाँ भाई,
हाउ कैन यू हैंडल
बहुत जरूरी है।
How can you handle the multi-line argument in the Cucumber? Multi-line argument, how you are going to pass? The multi-line argument in the Cucumber such that data table, like yeah, the data in data table you are passing the multi-line argument.
हम्म।
No, man.
या
See, in the data table you are passing multi-line argument. Na?
हम्म।
Map is what is the map? Multi-line argument. Na? Suppose 10 record is there,
या
so that is multi-line argument. Na? Not single
हम्म।
line statement. Multi-line argument is there. Suppose in the Excel sheet 10 record is there. So this is the multi-line is there. So multi-line argument such as data table doc string allow passing the complex data structure into the step enabling parameterize and flexible test and flexible parameterize by using a parameterization. Okay. Explain the cucumber option features class and features syntax. So cucumber option system specify the features file location. Okay, correct.
हम्म हम्म।
Where cucumber look the features file to execute. So they are going to look inside this folder to execute the features file. The class path indicate that the features file are stored. This class path will so indicate that the features file are stored in the project folder resources. Right. See this one features. Okay.
हम्म
See, this is the path of the base project,
हम्म
base path of the project,
हम्म
and we are calling features folder inside the feature folder. This one for
हम्म।
base path only features. We are going directly features. Whatever the number of the feature file will project, it will execute.
या
Correct. Okay. So the Cucumber option syntax specify the features file location where Cucumber will look features file execute the class file indicate that features file are stored in the project resource folder. Okay. What is the glue, bro? Can you tell me glue, bro?
हम्म।
Glue is nothing but we are going to provide the address of the step definition file, right?
ओके ओके।
See, man, see, glue is there
हाँ।
inside the glue step definition.
यस।
This is the folder of the step definition.
हम्म।
Uh,
So basically, it will test runner and step definition will be like link.
Inside the glue we are providing the path of the location of the step definition file of
Mm-hmm.
respective features file. Basically, this is a step definition. This is the same name whatever I given it this one
Mm-hmm.
folder name. We are giving the folder name, so it will execute directly. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the glue option specify the package path where Cucumber should search for the step definition and hooks. See, step definition as well as hooks.
Simple,
Linking
simple.
linking features file with corresponding Java code. Can you speak mine? This code.
Yeah.
Speak.
So, like glue option is specify the package path where the cucumber should search the step definition and hooks. And linking features file with the corresponding Java code. Glue option specifies the package path where the cucumber should search the step definition and hooks linking features file with the corresponding Java code. Okay. So glue is basically linking the Java code through it will search the path. We will provide the path in the glue. So respective path which class is present in this part specific path like cucumber is there, like definition step definition file is there, hook class is there. So it will fetch, and what is the inside this step definition and hook java code is there, it will fetch.
करेक्ट. सो देख लो कितना हेल्पफुल है ये. अगर तुम कुकुम्बर प्रोजेक्ट बना लिया है तो कितना हेल्पफुल है.
Yes.
कितना नॉलेज ज़्यादा दे रहा है ना ये.
Mm-hmm.
इससे ज़्यादा कुछ पूछेगा नहीं. इसी को खाली 5 बार कर लेना है ब्रदर.
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
5 बार कर लिया कुकुम्बर तुम्हारा खत्म. कोई
Yes.
क्वेश्चन कहीं से नहीं जाएगा. 5 बार नहीं, हमको समझ में नहीं आया 5 बार में 10 बार कर लेगा.
Mm-hmm.
10 ही दिन लगेगा ना मेरे को. 10 दिन
Mm-hmm.
में तो पूरा कुकुम्बर हो जाएगा ना मेरे को. प्रोजेक्ट बना
Yes.
लिया तो कुकुम्बर
Mm.
कंप्लीट हो गया ना तुम्हारा.
Yes.
हाँ, तो एक कनेक्शन कनेक्टेड है.
डीप में सोच है इसका, मतलब डीप में क्या काम करता है यहीं से पता चल जाता है.
ओके. देन how do you implement the scenario retry in the cucumber. Retry means, no bro. Suppose if you have 100 test case, okay, suppose
Yeah.
25 test case failed, okay.
Mm.
so
Mm.
so so second time you are going to execute, so it will execute again 100 test case. This is not good na. already
No.
already 75 test case passed, so you have to run remaining 25 test case na, after changing the script as per the
Yeah.
error, as per the error, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the best case scenario, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise it will take again, it will take a 3 hour 4 hour, right? So this is
Mm.
not a good for other team member or other test automation engineer will ask how much time you will require to complete this task. So no, in the retry section, how many number of that case is failed, you have to only execute that one, okay.
Mm.
So see, Cucumber provide the features retry or rerun, okay. Rerun is there, this section. In the plugin section we are going to provide rerun. What
Mm.
rerun target rerun, it will directly it will execute the code of rerun failed cases, it will run by
Mm-hmm.
by giving this statement in the plugin section,
Mm-hmm.
okay. How do we implement the scenario retry? This one is a retry. This one is that one is rerun, right? The
Mm.
scenario retry can be implemented using the custom code rerun. Oh, same man. Rerun fail scenario.
Okay. Okay.
Often by integrating with the TestNG, Cucumber manage the retry based on the test failure. Man,
Okay.
rerun
Uh,
only. Same.
in like TestNG we have na failed TestNG failed.xml. Whatever the failed test cases are there, we have to re-execute that failed execution. So like that rerun in the features of the Cucumber, so it will
In
only
the
run the.
no, in the Cucumber option, inside the Cucumber option, their plugin is there. Inside the plugin, we are going to provide the rerun.
Okay.
See, man, rerun. Where we are going to provide the rerun? Cucumber option. Inside
Mm.
the Cucumber option,
Mm.
plugin for reporting purpose as well as rerun purpose also.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to provide the rerun target rerun. Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you handle the conditional statement, conditional step in the Cucumber? So conditional statement can be handled by using the if-else logic within the step definition, enabling execution a step based on the specific condition of the value. See, man, what you ask that time? Assertion, right?
Yeah.
Assertion is available for Cucumber or not. So still I
Mm-hmm.
am in confusion.
Mm-hmm.
I am confused. I am not giving 200% available or not. But yeah,
Yeah.
we can change that assertion is available or not. But
Yeah.
yeah, conditional statement, how you are going to check? Directly, you can give the conditional statement inside the step definition file.
Mm.
Okay, man. Let's see. In the step definition file, suppose login step definition file is there.
Mm.
See, step diffusion. Okay, where is it? Yeah, this one is a step diffusion. Suppose this is the validation part, man. Okay, this is the validation part. Okay,
Yeah.
you can validate by using of if else condition, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So conditional statement or anything, we are going inside the state. We are giving inside the state definition file only.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can give conditional statement as well as assertion statement, but we can check assertion statement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm.
So tell me background. What is the background in the cucumber? Uh,
How it is used.
background, basically background is using for removing the repetition. See, some code are repeated, so we are
Hmm.
keeping that code inside the background, right? That
Yes.
is called, you can say that common, suppose common function is there. This is calling each and every class a
Hmm.
step definition class. So we can keep this code inside the background, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your statement? Background is a section features file inside the features file. Okay, used to define common precondition for all scenario in the features. It execute before it execute before and before each scenario, simplifying repetitive set of steps. Suppose any repetitive step is there, okay, so
Hmm.
it will execute. Background is a section features file used to define common precondition, okay, inside the features file. Common precondition in the inside the features file. By see man. Suppose any step is there. See man.
Hmm.
Suppose any step is there which is common for all the scenario.
Hmm.
So we can keep that particular step inside the background. Background keyword is there, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
So we are removing the repetitive task, right? Suppose
Hmm.
these five, this this six step is common for all scenario, right? So
Yeah. Yeah.
it will it's need to write the three times, right? But here
Hmm.
we are writing inside one times inside the background, okay? Background
Okay.
keyword is
Okay.
there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The background keyword is there. We are writing, and we this will execute each and every scenario. This will call
Hmm.
each and every scenario. Okay, so we are removing the repetitive task by giving of
Okay.
the
Okay.
keyword inside the features file. This is for features file only, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the step writing, na in test cases, we are writing in the step like given when then whatever the repetitive task is there, we will write in the at the red background in features, and whatever the unique features are there, we will write
Hmm.
separate, separate.
So this is a background keyword only for the features file, for features steps. The background is a section where features file used to define the common precondition. See, for common precondition for all the scenario features, it is good before each scenario,
Mm.
simplifying repetitive task. This is simplifying the repetitive task. Okay, bro, tell me this one scenario outline, bro. Tell me.
Explain the scenario outline in Cucumber. Scenario outline is used to run the same scenario multiple time with different set of data. It uses the example keyword to provide different data input from the parameterized testing.
See, see, man, this is the step. Ha ha ha. See, this is the scenario outline, bro.
Yeah,
Okay, this is the multiple sets of data, bro.
yeah,
Okay, and this is the data we are passing as a parameter, bro.
yeah.
Okay, and then these two value are mapping with a step definition, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the step definition, see what I written, bro. See here in the curly brackets, we have to pass the string format, right? And we
Mm-hmm.
have to pass the value as this one. So this will execute as a dynamic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the question, man. So scenario outline is used to run the same scenario multiple times with different sets of the data. It uses the example keywords, provide the different data input for parameterized testing. Okay. How do you execute a specific customer cucumber scenario by name? Bro, by name, how we are going to execute? The specific scenario can be executed by the indicating their name. Okay, name, the
command.
command line or the IDE test runner, matching the exact scenario titles defined in the features file. So, what are the best practice for writing the cucumber feature? What is the best practice for? बोलो, bro, बोलो.
Yeah, best practice to include the using clear and concise language, avoiding technical jargon, following the working structure, keep steps simple, using test and group. What is the best practice for Cucumber features file? So basically, we will write the Gherkin language by using what is the steps is there. So we are follow the same step like given, when, then, so that we can write the code in simple way. So it is the best practice for the writing the Cucumber feature file.
Correct. Each and everything need to implement. Okay.
Yeah.
एक मिनट, एक मिनट. हाँ ब्रो.
Yes.
ब्रो, टाइम देना ब्रो. समझा?
Yeah. Yeah.
आज आज लपेटते हैं. ओके.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
आज लपेटा लपेटी करते हैं. फिर दोबारा करेंगे ना तो इजी हो जाएगा हम लोग के लिए, राइट?
Yes, bro.
So see, what are the best practice for writing the Kumar features file? Best practice for including the using clear and concise document, avoiding the technical jargon. Okay, following the Jenkins structure, keeping a step simple. You have to keep the step definition simple and use the tag name for grouping. By using of the group name, you are able to control the execution of the execution of the script. Okay, how can you run the multiple Cucumber tags at a time? You know, na bro. How can you run? Can you speak, man? Can you read it?
Yeah. Yeah. So how can we run multiple Cucumber tags at once? Yeah, yeah. Only we will pass that. Yeah, multiple tags we can run by specifying them in the Cucumber option. You can include or exclude tag by using expression like @tag and @tag two, or @tag one or @tag two. If you want to run all the Cucumber tags one time, so we can pass in the Cucumber option @tag only. So it will basically go to this all the multiple Cucumber file, and it will execute.
See, in the test runner file, see how we are going to provide the tag name. Tags equal to sanity, right? Tag
Yeah.
equal to regression, tag equal to sanity or and or regression. So how many number of the have you can give the tag name here. Okay,
Mm,
you can or not, like you are controlling the execution. Okay, inside
mm,
the cucumber by giving the tag name. Okay,
mm, mm.
so yeah. So multiple tag can be run by specifying them in cucumber option. Cucumber option, inside the cucumber option tag name. Okay, you can include or exclude the tag by using of expression like iterate tag one, iterate tag two, like this. Okay. What is the purpose of cucumber YML file? Oh bro, I don't know. YML file, basically YML file we are preparing for the Docker execution, right? See what happened. Can you
Mm.
speak, man? This one.
Yeah. So, like, what is the purpose of the cucumber.yml? So, cucumber.yml is a configuration file in the Cucumber that store predefined profile for running test. It helps to customize test execution by defining specific setting of each profile.
I don't know. Okay, see, let's have what happened. By Cucumber by YML file is configuration file. Okay, in the Cucumber that store the predefined profile for running the test, running test. Okay, it help customize the test execution by defining a specific setting for each profile. Okay, how can you capture the screenshot on test failure in the Cucumber? So see,
Mm,
a screenshot can be captured on the test failure by adding the code to after hook, iterate after. Okay,
mm.
iterate after. So see, screenshot hook. Where is the hook?
Hook, upper, up. Yeah.
After. We are going to use the iterate after annotation
Mm,
for adding the screenshot, right?
mm,
So screenshot can be captured by test failure by adding the code at the rate after inside the hook. Okay, the which
mm.
checks the test result status and take the screenshot if the scenario failed. Okay,
Okay.
how can you organize the features file and step definition file in the large Cucumber project? Suppose if you have 100 features file as well as
Mm,
100 step definition file. So how you are going to organize your features file as well as respective step definition?
mhm.
So we are going to features file can be reorganized by the module or functionality. Oh man, we can give the module name. Okay. The features file can be organized by the module or functionality. A step definition can be organized by features or scenario. Grouping related steps together for maintainability. Features file can be organized by modules or functionality. And a step definition can be organized by the feature or scenario. Okay, okay. A step definition file. See how many number of a step definition file is there.
Mm.
A step definition file based on the
Features file.
feature file. Correct. You are correct. So features file totally depend on, suppose if one features 100 scenario is there. Okay.
Mm,
So
mm,
so respective step definition file you are going to implement. You are giving the implementation of 100 scenario.
mm.
No, that will be complex. Okay. Features file can be organized by module name. Oh, module name means you know, na bro. See,
Features file. Module name.
see, sanity test. If this is a tag name. I
Mm,
given the yeah. This one is second.
mm.
Okay. Okay, man. I want to show you.
Module name where?
See, man. See, I want to show you. See, features file. See.
Yeah.
So, how you are going to organize the features file?
Mm,
Yeah, now you are able to organize the step definition file based on the features file, right?
mm.
A step definition file based on the features file, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and now see how many how many number of the scenario is there?
That many features file will, yeah, that many step definition file will create.
No, no, step definition that much not. See, see, this is the module name. I think we are going to organize this one. This is the tag name. We can give any tag, bro. Sanity
Mm.
test, regression test. We can give the our test user story number also.
Okay.
Okay, this is the scenario outline is there. This
Mm.
is the parameter we are passing the value. Okay,
Mm.
where in the examples we are passing the value from the example, right?
Yes.
Okay, See, can you give the attention here? See,
Mm-hmm.
this is the regression at sanity, and this is tag name. This is the outline scenario outline. This is the scenario outline. You are given when the exception is there. Here examples is there, right?
Mm.
Okay. This is the main. Okay. So see, features file can be organized by module or functionality. Module or function. I think this is the meaning of this one is this one, man. See features.
Module.
What module name? This is the counter offer module, right?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Counter offer module is there. Suppose other one is this one is also counter offer module, right?
Mm.
This one is also counter offer. This one is, can you leave this? We'll discuss next time. Second time, right?
Mm.
So features file can be organized by module or functionality, and a step definition can be organized features or scenario grouping related to a step together maintainability. Okay, okay. How do you measure the test coverage? Bro, this is the main question, bro. Can you read?
Yeah. So how do you measure Cucumber test coverage? Cucumber test coverage can be measured by tracking which scenario and steps are executing using tool like Cucumber reports, integrating with the coverage tool for code level metrics.
Hmm. Basically, each and every scenario should have the steps, right?
Mm-hmm.
This and we are going to execute. So we are checking in the Cucumber report. In the report, you have to see all results are showing or not, like that. So yeah, how do you measure the Cucumber test coverage? Cucumber test coverage can be measured by tracking which scenario and step are the executed using the tool like the Cucumber reports in the integrating which coverage tool for code coverage level. Okay, explain about the before step and after step. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, the before step and after step hooks execute action before and after each step within the scenario, commonly used for logging and capturing the screenshot.
Before a step and after a step, this will execute the each and every step of the features file. Okay.
Mm.
Basically this is basically before a step and after a step using just because of logging and adding the screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
How can you handle the timeouts in the Cucumber?
Implicit wait, implicit. Timeouts can be managed by setting implicit or explicit wait within the step definition or step definition file. Okay, or
Time.
using
Mhm.
tools that handle test level timeouts for more controlling execution.
Timeouts can be managed by using the explicit words, implicit word within the step definition. So you can give these things in the step definition file, okay, or using
Okay.
the tool that handle test level timeout for more control execution. If you want to more as well, then you can go with the test level. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
how can you run the Cucumber test in the parallel by using of Cucumber JVM, na?
Mm-hmm.
So Cucumber JVM parallel plugin is there, so we are able to execute parallelly. So we have to use the dependency Cucumber JVM parallel. Cucumber test can be run in the parallel by using a Cucumber JVM parallel plugin. Configure test runner or integrating with framework like TestNG that support parallel execution. Okay.
Mm.
What are the glue path that how do you affect Cucumber test execution? So basically glue is using to provide the path of the step definition and hooks, right? So glue path define where Cucumber search glue path provide where Cucumber search step definition, hooks, and other component. Glue will search what glue will search? A step definition, hooks, and other component. Okay. They help locate and execute the relevant Java code for a specific features file.
Yeah,
They will help to map the respective Java code and try to execute.
Yeah, yeah. Glue path is basically finding, we are passing in the glue path with the package name. So this package name search the respective class name where the Java code is present and it will execute.
Hmm, correct. So how can you filter a step based on the tag name using Cucumber option? So inside the Cucumber option, you are using tags. Okay, how you are going to filter
Mm,
option? So tag
yeah, yeah.
tag can be filtered in the Cucumber option by using of tags. Okay,
Tags.
tags. Tags attribute include or exclude certain tag, allowing selective execution of the scenario. By using
Mm.
of tag, you can say that we can achieve the filter step by using of tag.
First we can filter out like scenario like regression, sanity, smoke. We can filter out
Uh,
if we, in this test multiple test cases like where regression and sanity is there, so we want to specific only sanity, whatever the only sanity is there, so we have to execute. So we will write include sanity, exclude all regression, or include exclude smoke, so it will execute only sanity.
okay, correct. So describe how you are handling external configuration in the Cucumber of external configuration. External configuration like environment variable or property file can be accessed in Cucumber step definition setup data URL parameter dynamically during the execution.
अरे भाई वो property, this one is saying about like external resources file is there, so excel file is there, property file we can, how can we handle,
हाँ,
and like that.
yeah, external configuration like environment variable property file can be accessed in the Cucumber step definition to setup data using setup data, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We can execute the setup method. We can prepare the best setup method, and we can access the URL parameter dynamic during the execution.
Okay, okay. In setup method, na only in the step definition, predefined methods, precondition, post condition.
Hmm.
There it is talking, na.
Mhm.
Okay, okay.
What is the difference between scenario and scenario outline? So a scenario run a single instance with a fixed sets of data, while scenario outline uses placeholder with the example table to execute the same scenario with multiple sets of data, right? So how can you implement the custom report in the custom Cucumber? So inside the Cucumber, inside the plugin, we are going to provide a custom report. Customer can be implemented by integrating the report library. Okay, like Allure extend report. Okay, okay. This is the third party. Okay, like I lower an extend report, customizing the test runner into generate the desired format. Whatever desired format I want, we can execute it by and get the decay. So see how third party I implemented. See in the test runner file, in the test runner file. See third party I used like this. Extend report I use
Mm-hmm.
com dot abstract extend report cucumber adapter extend cucumber adapter is there, so we can use
Mm-hmm.
like this only. You can use Allura also. So see in the dependency I either a dependency third party. See I use the third party dependency. This is okay.
Grasshopper.
Hmm. So basically we are using in the format section. In the plugin section we can provide the path
Mm-hmm.
for accessing the that particular for reporting report generation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then what is the Cucumber option? Plugin JSON target Cucumber JSON target. See, JSON is there here. JSON is there. Okay, in between colon target Cucumber is there used for. So basically this is used for generate the report in the format of JSON, right? This option is why the report type location for test result. Inside the test, it will generate the result in the test result folder, right?
Mm.
Here, it will generate in the test result, test output.
Report. Up logo log.
No, no, no. This one is a extended report.
Okay, the Cucumber by default report will be generated in the test output.
My report is there. देखो, This is in the
It will by default, na? Cucumber will generate, na?
hmm,
My
see
report.
see the report. See na.
Feature file login, yeah. Exam
You can track each and every scenario by
login credentials, valid credential,
um,
successful account registration,
hmm. So
given when and then
this is the output.
taking. Okay, bro.
Okay.
Hmm.
So the option is by the report option test result. In this case, it generates a JSON report at the specific location, which can be used for further analysis or custom reporting. Okay. How do you share the data between a step in that cucumber? Data can be shared between the using a scenario context. Scenario context is nothing but it is using same as a scenario outline, but it will share the result with multiple scenarios, right?
Hmm.
See, in the scenario outline, whatever data you prepare, that will share only within the scenario. But it will,
Hmm.
whatever you prepare in the search context, you can create the table example, right? In the example, that table you can share with the other scenario also.
Hmm.
So data can be shared between steps using the scenario context or similar structure to store value in the one step and retrieve them in the subsequent step. Retrieving in the subsequent step. Okay. How do you use the scenario get source tag name in the cucumber? Get scenario get source tag name, retrieve the tag. क्या चाहिए? How do you use the scenario that get a source tag name in the cucumber? Okay, scenario get source tag name, retrieve the tag applied to scenario. Okay, allowing custom action or condition based on the tag name. Tag name by using of tag name, you can say that. Okay. Explain the data table type in the cucumber. Data table type in the annotation used in to define the custom transformation for data tables, converting the data into object or list as a required by scenario. Okay. Data table
Hmm.
type will convert the data as a list, as a map, or required data type.
Okay, okay.
how can
Data
you
type.
how can you handle the duplicate step definition in the cucumber? Suppose by mistake you return the duplicate step, so how you are going to maintain the duplicate step definition can be avoided by the organizing and reusing a step carefully.
Okay.
uh, uh,
We have to see. We have to check step definition as well as a features file
carefully.
carefully.
Duplicate step definition can be avoided by organizing and reusing. These two part organizing and reusing a step definition carefully. If duplicate occur, they should be merged to refactored to prevent conflict. Or it will give the conflict. Okay, if same
Hmm.
conflict, merge a conflict. Okay, leave it.
So we have to
How
check.
can how can you use the cucumber with multiple languages in the same project? Multiple language? What multiple language? China,
No,
Chinese.
no. It is only asking. I think language means
Means Java.
Gherkin, Gherkin language
No,
only.
no, Java, Python.
Oh,
The Cucumber supports multiple languages by configuring each features file with a different language header or using separate features file for different language within the project. Leave it. How do you
Cucumber.
handle? Uh-huh. Can you tell me?
I'm reading. Cucumber support multiple language by configuring each feature file with the different language header. Yeah, different language header, bro. Given when then, bro.